Hello there, I hope all of you are doing well. This is a bonus episode of the Gentleman's Spitz Club. If you've watched the recent video we've just done, it's Unboxing Nostalgia, where we collect things like this. These are physical Spectrum cassettes, and sometimes you buy them and they could be broken, they may not work properly, the sound could be crapped, you know, there could be all kinds of challenges. Well, you can fix your tapes, and let me give this as an example. So this is Quest for the Golden Egg Cup. This was on one of these flippy ones that basically had Amstrad and Sinclair. Well, this is a burner tape, for want of a better word. We don't want Amstrad on here, so we're going to scribble all of that out. No, that's gone, because we're going to fix this. And then, you know, on the back, you know, this was a Spectrum version. On the back was nothing here. So what we're going to be doing here is we're just going to be putting Spectrum, so we can see and show that this is going to be working. And the whole objective of this video is basically to take this tape, fix side B of this tape to show you how it can be done. And we've effectively got a download of the digital file that we're going to be using. So without further ado, let's go on a journey together. It's not a very long video, but it will show you how you can repair some of your tapes and fix effectively side B. I just dropped the tape, but fix side B like you see there. So bear with me while I just go to the next screen, which is this one. Hello. So what you want is tape to TZX converter. You drop it in there, and the URL where you can actually get this is on the top of the screen. It's an online program, and what that does is it creates a WAV file. It creates a WAV file that we could use. We then have our media player on the left. That's the WAV file loaded. We're going to rewind it just a little bit. And on the right hand side, we've got our inputs here. So obviously we've got to make sure we have the right inputs. So headphone that I've plugged in goes basically to mic on effectively the tape recorder that we're going to be using. This actual tape recorder here, and then you put your tape in, you hit record and you hit play, and it sends it to the tape recorder. We're going to speed it up just a little bit, but always make sure you put the little bit of paper in the end there, because yeah, it's just falling out. But those little bits of paper help you do the recording. And when it's done, we need to prove that it works and load it in. So we're going to close down that, and we're basically going to put a line in, which is basically the audio from the tape. You could do mic, but mic will be wrong. It is absolutely line in to the tape recorder, and everything should actually work. So we're going to bring up Spectaculator emulator that you can see in a moment's time, and we're going to load this in. And you go to the top and you select Tools, Load Audio from Source, and this is what we have just literally recorded on this tape that is now sitting in the tape recorder with the word spec on there, loading in from it. It's not loading at the moment because I had to do a little bit of editing, so you see all of this. But that's how you can take broken cassettes, tapes that have not loaded very well, tapes that have corrupted a little bit, re-record it over the top, and everything should work fine. So we're just going to let this load in and go effectively to the title screen, just so you can see that it's working. This is the Northern Games version of Quest for the Golden Egg Cup. You know, it was a very exclusive. They had very few copies, but you know, look out Northern Games if you want to see some good games. Northern Games is the place to be looking. But this isn't an advert for them. This is an advert of basically how we took a digital file, converted it to a WAV using the utility I showed you at the beginning, recorded it onto this tape, and loaded it in from this tape. So you could see that working there. But you think, hang on a minute, this is a recording. Let's go a little bit better just to really prove that this works. So here we are. This is a MiSTer FPGA. You know, you recognize my MiSTer FPGA. We're going to go down to computer here, and we're going to go all the way down to ZX Spectrum at the bottom. Here we are. Oh no, we went too far. We could have actually probably just got up. There you go, ZX Spectrum there, and it's going to load the core in, and we can see it loaded in. So what we want to do is we want to take this physical tape with the game, the Northern Games version on, and we want to load it in. So we're going to hit return on there for the tape load. It's actually waiting for something, and to show there's no shenanigans going on, we're going to hold this up here. We are going to put the tape in, make sure it's rewound, check it's rewound there. It's all good, and I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss and get this wrong. There we go. It's in there, and effectively we hit play, and you'll see the bars in a few seconds. Oh, it starts to move. Oh, no, is it in properly? Oh, it's not in properly. Hang on. Right, let's try again. There we go, and keep watching. This will be loading in the digital version. You can see it going round. I hope you can see it going round. We're waiting. Just give it a moment. There we go. Here we go. So this is the Northern Games version loading in of this tape player, and what we'll do, we'll stop it as well at some point, just so that you can see. In fact, what we'll do, we'll wait for the title screen to start loading, and then we'll hit stop. But yeah, remember, you may buy tapes of video, you could get all kinds of different things, but it is always possible. You go to spectrumcomputing.co.uk, places like that, where you can get the perfect copies of the original tape file, and you can put them over the top. It is no different. It's just fixing what's gone wrong on your tape just a little bit. This is going to load in and shout Northern Gamers. You're not going to hear it shouting because there's no real audio or anything like that. But what we're going to do is it goes silent in a minute, and then the loading screen starts to happen. And as soon as the loading screen is there, you know, we will basically stop the tape, and you'll see it stop, and you'll see it stop working at that point. But yeah, it's important to actually prove, to demonstrate that these things work. As I say, unboxing nostalgia. Once in a while, you get a rare gem that maybe not as good quality as you would hope, and you know, just following the steps that's on these videos allows you to fix it. Remember, when you're recording, the line in is basically ear to line in, and then you get headphones to mic. So ear to line in, headphones to mic, and everything should be absolutely fine. This will do the screen in just a moment. You know, remember, these are days of old, so this is loading in real time that you've got here. I could push stop at any moment now. There's a stop button ready to go. So yeah, just give me a minute, and you can hear the tape whirring, or I can certainly hear the tape whirring in the background. But you know, it's beautiful, beautiful to be able to fix these things. So yeah, you've got the loading screen there, and then that's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in, and nearly there. There we go, there we go. The quest for the Golden Egg Cup from Northern Games, and we'll just let it do a little bit more, and we'll create an error. We'll do a tape loading error, I think it will be known as. Do you remember tape loading errors? Right, just go, let those start, and then we stop by pressing that, and yeah, let's just do eject as well. The tape fell out, but yeah, you know, we fixed this side of the quest for the Golden Egg Cup from Mastertronic. Hope you've enjoyed the video. This is just a little bit of a bonus video to show you that old things can be fixed. I really hope this has been useful for you. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Gentlemen, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. At the Gentleman's Pixel Club, we play old school games, no need to rule. With sunglasses on, we dive into retro fun. Masters of nostalgia, our joy never gets undone. G is for Gentlemen, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, you know, ladies, welcome to Pixelated Fun. Remember when we had Commodore and Atari too? Those were the days, we loved them like a brother and you. From Pac-Man to Space Invaders, we played all night long. Gentlemen's Pixel Club remind us of those times when life was just right. G is for Gentlemen, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming and the ladies too, retro fun never done. Through the years, the games may change, but the spirit stays the same. Gentlemen's Pixel Club is where we gather our hearts in a gang. Sunglasses on, we're ready to play. Gentlemen's Pixel Club, the ultimate gaming channel, always in play. G is for Gentlemen, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. And women and children of gaming, joystick fun are never done. G is for Gentlemen, T is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, right, and have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, pixelated fun never done.